Thanks for clicking on my video. Before we get started, please click the subscribe button so that you can get more great content such as this one. Thanks.
Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm your host Tony Coleman. Today I want to tell you about the Twigby cell phone service. The reason I want to tell you about Twigby is because I've been doing some testing with some cell phone SMS texting beermoney apps, and most of those tend to need international texting. Most of your cell phone providers either give you very limited international texting, or they don't offer it at all, or they charge you an arm and a leg to get it added as well. Twigby includes the international texting in their base plan. You don't have to pay any extra for it. They also have the option to build your own plan, which is what I'm going to show you here in a moment. Their prices are very competitive, so you can actually get a service to provide the necessary texting that's needed for those apps very easily from them for a very affordable cost. So most of you are going to ask probably right off the bat, what carrier does it you piggyback off of? And the answer is Sprint. It is a Sprint MVNO. But if for some reason you're in an area where Sprint coverage is lacking, they also have some Verizon capability as well. The Verizon capability, from what I've read, you'll still get phone calls, you can still text, but the data does not work on Verizon, from what I'm told. That may change, who knows, but it's good news for those who are using for texting, because even if Sprint doesn't do very well in your area, maybe the Verizon part will. And we're more focused on the international texting portion of this for the apps that I typically review. So here we've got Twigby's main page. I've clicked on the plans. They've got some already pre-built, but we're going to skip those because we can get it cheaper. Go to create your own plan. We really don't need many minutes because we're not intending to actually use it for phone service itself. For talking. We don't need data because we're going to leave it on our home Wi-Fi, and so that brings the cost. The normal price is $9 per month. Right now they've got a promo going where you get 25% off for 6 months, so we can get this phone service down to $6.75 for the first 6 months. Pretty cheap for testing out a service. Can't really find a whole lot cheaper than that. We have seen a few other services that are around $5 a month, but we think the value is better with Twigby. So if you select that plan, all you got to do is get a SIM card for your own phone, or you can purchase a phone from them. I don't recommend buying a phone from them because it's like all other MVNOs that sell phones. Usually they've got some kind of software pre-installed on it. It tailors it towards their network, and then if you try to go to some other network, they will say they don't guarantee that it's going to work. You're just better off buying an unlocked phone and bringing your own. Which brings me to the next thing here. If you do bring your own phone, it'll tell you to put in the IMEI just to make sure that's compatible. Unlike Visible, who you can just put any IMEI in and move on, this one is important because they actually tie your SIM card to the IMEI. You cannot just pull your SIM card out and put it in another device and have it just magically start working. You will need to get whole support and have them update your account with the new IMEI if you do switch devices. So you'll need to put it in here, verify it. It'll tell you if the phone will work on their network or not before you even go through the hassle of giving them any information. I love that because then you're not wasting a lot of your time. So one other really good benefit of doing Twigby is they, like a few other services, offer a referral system. It's probably one of the better referral systems I've seen so far. They offer $15 to both the referral and the referee when you use them. If you don't use a referral, you don't get any benefit from it. Use somebody's referral. You have to have service for 45 days before they will apply it to your account, but after you've had service for 45 days, they will apply $15 towards your account. Now, if you do this and you're a new customer with the $6.75 plan, you're talking almost 3 of the first 6 months of service paid for just off that referral. Granted, you gotta have a month and a half in before they'll put it, but think of it this way: you pay for 2 months of service, then they give you almost 3 months for free. Definitely worth looking into if you need cheap phone service for something, even if you just need it for an extra texting phone number for verifying accounts or something. It's great for it, it's cheap, it's affordable. So you'll want to pay attention when placing the order. When you set up your account and place the order, you'll go through the normal process you're probably used to seeing, where it confirms the plan you chose, your address, your payment, and all that. When you get to the final confirmation page, they will have an option down there for promotional codes and referral rewards. It's right below the other account information. As you can see from both the screenshots I'm scrolling through here, it tells you, it points it right here with the arrow under referral rewards. I missed it because I got in a hurry and got click happy. Pay attention to it. Put the referral rewards information in there. It will say friend's full name and then phone or account number. I think it's dumb that they use the person's name and account number, because a lot of people are uneasy about giving that out. However, they've assured me that even if some hacker's trying to social engineer stealing your account, it wouldn't work, because they require the email address and password just to do anything to it. So it is what it is. But the referrals are definitely the way to go if you have any friends. What I did find reading through the rules, though, was that you're not going to refer somebody else in your household. So don't think you're going to skim the system by having your mom or dad sign up and then you sign up under them, or vice versa. If you're living in the same house as the person you're referring to, it's not going to work, because they say you cannot refer somebody else in the same household. So make sure they live somewhere else and you're good. But some of you were probably thinking, well, what about these SMS apps you were talking about? Don't worry, I'll be making another video on some of that in the near future. But if you do have any questions about the Twigby service, feel free to drop some comments down in the comments section down below. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel and hit that bell button to make sure that you get notifications for any additional videos. So that's all I've got for you today. Until next time, have a good one.